welcome to my channel. So today I got these brand new, as you can see, still in the box, Ohuhu 300 dual tip color markers. Now, I have never used alcohol markers before, but I thought I would give it a try, especially for like mandalas. And why not go big with the first time? So let's go ahead and open up the box and see what they look like. Oh my goodness, it's heavy. All right. Ooh, a little bit of a cardboard cracking there. Oh, okay. I'll move this box out of the way. So here is the ginormous case with a nice strap and handle. Nice zippered with the brand on the front. So let's go ahead and open it and see what's inside. Oh, it's got a dual zipper here. So that's pretty nice. All right. Let's have a look at these guys. So it comes with nice foam on the top to keep them protected during shipping. And here we are. Look at these lovelies. Aren't these awesome? So here is the swatch chart. Now I do plan to swatch these. However, if you want to stick around after I've kind of played with them a little bit, I'm going to swatch them on camera, but I'm going to put it on fast forward. So, and it comes with this nice little, I think it's a sheet that you can put on. Yeah, if you are coloring on thin paper, please put this pad between your coloring sheets to prevent any bleed through. Well, that is handy for sure. So we'll set this off to the side. And look at these things. I'm going to pull out this one right here, light prawn. So these are dual tipped with a chisel on one side and a fine tip on the other. There's your chisel. And the fine tip. So I'm going to pause the video for just a second and get out some paper so I can start kind of experimenting with these and see how they work. Okay, so I got just a piece of white Nina cardstock here. I believe it's just a 65-pound cardstock. And so I thought I'd do a little bit of kind of scribbling around, see how there's a colorless blender in here. So maybe just play around with a few colors and the colorless blender and see how well they do together. Now, I did notice that all of these colors appear to be kind of mixed up and they're not grouped together in any particular order. So I have a big project ahead of me, and what I'm planning on doing is putting all of the yellows, the greens, blues, all of the color categories kind of together so that they're somewhat organized. And I will be doing that while I do my swatching. But for now, let's go ahead and I'm going to pick out some colors that I think might kind of go together and just kind of play around with them. So let's pick out mint light green. We're going to do some greens here. Green is my favorite color. So we've got a hunter green, deep green, and let's pick out one more, maybe emerald green. Now, I have no idea, I have no idea if these colors are going to go together. I just pulled these out kind of at random. and we'll see how they work on the paper here. I'm going to zoom you in. Okay, so I do apologize, the lighting is not the best in my craft room right now. It's kind of earlier in the morning and the sun hasn't gotten around to hitting this side of the house. So anyway, we'll just make do with it. So let's see here. We've got, this is the mint green light, and I'm going to go ahead and use the chisel end because I'm just going to lay down some color. Ooh, wow, those are pretty bright. And let's see, emerald green, that's the fine tip. Well, I'm loving how vibrant these colors are. Deep green, wrong end. Oh, wow. Wow, that is very deep. And hunter green. Oh, I like that. All right, now I have no idea, you know, how this is going to look. I just wanted to kind of experiment a little bit with them. Huh. That's nice. I like it. It's just going to take some time, though, to figure out how to use them. So I have a great idea. I'm going to go ahead and pull out this book, brand new Mandala book that I got with these markers, or at the same time as these markers. And yeah, that I thought would be perfect to use with them. It's the Color It Mandalas Volume 5. And, you know, I love doing mandalas. It's kind of a nice coloring break. I mean, you're still coloring, but you're not having to really, you know, do too much thinking with it. I mean, you know, you can take it where you want it to go. I mean, if you want to do a bunch of shading and a bunch of fun effects with it, you can. But sometimes I like to just lay down the color and, you know, call it good. So now I don't know if, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have probably seen these Color It Mandala books. This is actually my second one of these, and I really like them. So, you know, they come with their own blotting. Okay, so this is the intro page, and then they come with their like blotting paper that they're all perforated, so you can tear this out and put it behind the page that you're working on. I think I kind of just want to test these markers out on this first belongs to page here. Okay, so what I did is since I had two colors that were relatively similar here, I wanted to get one that was a little bit more, a lighter color of green here. So I swapped out one of these two colors with this lighter one, horizon green. So basically I have 4 greens ranging from lightest to darkest, and the blender, I'm not sure if I'll need this because I'm basically just gonna lay down some color here, and I don't plan on doing any blending. So we'll just kind of give these a try. I think what I want to do is I'm going to make this kind of like background little area here with the light green color, the lightest green. It's horizon green. So I can see I'm going to need the fine tipped end for this. Now I really do like the way that they lay down, and it seems like the lines just seem to really disappear, and I like that. So I'm not going to do the whole thing with you here. I'm just going to do a part of it. Yeah, that looks really nice. These are going to be fun. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, so we'll try the next color, which is mint green light. I'll just kind of start filling in some areas here. Okay, and let's try the next color, hunter green. You know, it's really nice. It says the name and the color number on both ends. So that's pretty nice. You don't have to hunt for it. Get that? Hunter green, hunt for the color. I know. It's sad. Oh yeah, these are so nice to do the mandalas. The color just lays down so nice. They're so vibrant. I can just see me putting on some nice, relaxing, kind of spa-like music, and just having a really nice, relaxing time playing around with these. All right, and the next color I'm going to is deep green. Okay, one thing I just realized, I did not put the blotter paper down, but it did go through. It went through the paper that I'm coloring, but it didn't go through to the next page. So, whew, I lucked out on that. I'm going to go ahead, since I just have this one, the one that came with the markers right here off to the side, I'm just going to use that. Yeah. All right, lucked out there. I would have been kind of bummed if that had gone through onto the next one. Oh, I love these markers. And I'm so glad. Now, I was just going to get, you know, the next smaller set was like 200 something. I can't remember. Oh my goodness, I should have looked that up. But then I thought, oh my gosh, I think it was only like $50 more, and I could get like 100 more markers. And to me, that sounded pretty good because that puts them at like what, 50 cents a piece? I mean, for nice markers, that's very, very reasonable, very affordable, because you can get like those Copic markers I saw, you know, can be upwards of $7, $8 a piece. So, and I saw on the reviews for these markers that they last a long time as well. So that is definitely a plus. I hate it when I'm using markers and they start going bad and, you know, drying out. And I'm like, no, that's my favorite color. And then you have to buy the whole set just to replace that one. Usually, unless they're open stock. But that's usually only with the higher end markers. All right, so that is turning out gorgeous. I'm loving it. I'm going to go back in. Oh, maybe I should pull another color. No, I'm going to go back in with the first color. Fill in this area here. Yeah, that looks nice. All right, last little bit of color here. I'm gonna use this one. That looks so pretty. I mean, that's just using 4 colors. So I will probably just go ahead and finish this off camera and do my swatching. I'm not sure if I am going to use these cards or if I'm going to do my own. So that's going to be it for now. You can stick around to watch my swatching. I'm going to put it on speed color mode, so it'll be really fast and not take up too much time, because 320 colors is probably going to be a fair amount of time. All right, thanks everybody for watching. See you next time. So since this was going to be such a long process, I got a little help from my daughter there for this, and we thoroughly enjoyed swatching out all of these markers together. Well, at least for a while, until she decided she had better things to do. Anyway, it was a fun time.